I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Aw, this is where I always get messed up. When they start talking about thinking outside the box, they're looking from a different angle. Third person's already in the room. And Maya had left that room somehow. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you'd come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... okay, what happened before we forced our way in? Okay, so this is after the gunshot. I don't know. I don't know if I can explain this yet. A third person had entered it? Well, it wouldn't make sense for a third person to enter after the gunshots. The third person is the one that made the gunshot. And Maya leaving after the gunshots? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either. Something I can't explain yet. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see? And the reason is quite simple, because there is no explanation. That's why. As I thought, another big waste of this court's time. But Mia, rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect, so of course my conclusions are also You need to shut up, is what you need to do. Oh, really? So I can hypothesize all I want. The thing I'm worried about is I can't prove it. That's the problem. Like, I mean, I sure can't prove it right now. But as far as we know, there's no way in or out of that room. I mean, I was saying before there might be a trap door or something, but we don't know that yet. So how could we say either of these two things without... So if I say either one, it's going to ask me to prove it, and that's the problem. Well, I think Maya leaving is more likely than a third person entering. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense could prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool. I'm not reading that. Morgan Fay was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fay. That she was. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Oh, and here we go. Let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. Well... Could she have left with the key? Maybe there's a second door that we don't know about or something? I mean, we know the key goes... Well, do we know that the key goes to the front door? Like the door that we could see? Didn't they say something about the key, like being... You could open any door in the house, like it was a skeleton key? Or am I thinking of some movie? Because I just went and saw Project Almanac the other night. That was really good, by the way. And I think there was something about a key in that movie. And I might be mixing up my fiction stories here. I don't think there was anything in here that could really... No. It's gotta be the key. I mean, somehow Pearl ended up with the key, and I still don't get that part. But, well, Maya had the key when she went into the room. And then we supposed that the murder happened and she was arrested. So how would she have gotten the key to Pearl? Unless she used it to leave the room. Let's try that. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, you know, you always do that. Never mind. That's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say?
One of a kind doesn't make for a very good poker hand, though, does it? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Why do you want to know? Where do you think it's supposed to be? Dude, why? If Maya Fay locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. When she got arrested, yeah. Well, I mean, she could have set it down somewhere, but then it would have been found and picked up as evidence, but... However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And she's standing right next to me as a 24-year-old lawyer. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous! This means that Maya Fay must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. Boom! And the walls come tumbling down. Oh, is that it? It seems we've come to an impasse. What else is new there? This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. Whippica. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That means I gotta go to sleep at like 2? That's too early. Anyway. Man. Well. Wow, that was you, Pearly? Mm-hmm. I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah, unless the third person was already there. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Oh, I envy the two of you. Dear God. By the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. Oh, train tickets. For a second I thought he was like asking her if she wanted to go to a concert. I'm like, what the hell? Save, yep. I ain't stopping right now. I'm gonna keep going, man. June 21st, 3:24. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man... She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Oh, what's going on? We're talking about today's trial with an 8-year-old. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. The Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly, oh, yeah. Now, who do you think she was talking about? She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. Nah, I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Well, why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. Well, that's not entirely true. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Dude! Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about? Your boyfriend? Isn't that person Mystic Maya was always talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Here we go. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. We had to break up. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And died for it! Bullshit. Edgeworth did not die. Misery Chastain cannot be dead. Oh, that's too bad. Did he seriously die? He didn't die. You don't just say that. What the balls, dude? Okay. By the by. Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Yeah, right. Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? Oh god, is it gonna turn out that Pearlie did it? Maybe she was channeling somebody. I never even thought about that. And on top of that, this key, which is how she would have gotten into the room. Just when did she pick this up? Oh, fuck. Fuck me. I cannot even believe this. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Why, you think I did it? Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? It's not like she would remember. What I was doing? I was writing fanfic about you and Mystic Maya. That's what I was doing. It's all over Tumblr right now. It's got like 4,000 likes. You should go read it. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Crap. I've got to use her own trick against her. And she knows. That's the worst part. Oh, I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? So I guess not, but why even try now that you've told me how to see through it? Surely I can't, like... I'm not gonna be able to figure this out right now, am I? Right now I'm just going to assume I can't figure it out. And we will move on to... I'm not going to drive all the way back 2 hours just to check how my law office is, to see if something turned up there. Let's go to the meditation room. No, eventually I will go back and look. I'm just being silly. Let me check real quick and see who this is on Skype. I'm also going to throw some chicken in the oven, so I'll be right back. Oh! Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. Oh, okay. What is she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture. Huh? What? Man, she looks like a man there. She looks like Sting. Oh my god. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Misty? Whoa, wait, Misty. As in Misty Fay? Who was Misty Fay again? She was like the other sister. Ugh. It'll tell us. Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Yeah, I guess I did alright. Kinda kicked some ass. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. No, she sure doesn't. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Misty? Frickin' A. Ugh. She was the other summoner, the one that... Or, summoner, excuse me, frickin' burps. She was the other, person who called the spirit to do that whole thing with, like, Edgeworth and all. Oh, jeez. Have you remembered something about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time when Lotto and I went to call the police? Yes, of course I was. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. Wow, I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Training. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this... Oh, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright, it's Mystic Maya. Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. There! You happy now? Wait, I'm sorry, Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember, I'm not a pain in the butt. Alright, whatever. What's this master all about? Did he kill Buffy or something? So the master is Maya's mother, right? Or... the master is Maya's mother. Mystic Misty, she is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? She did. We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. Oh my god, what if she is Mystic Misty and she was talking to herself? Just a thought. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. 4 years? What is it, like after 20 years, they just assume you don't... The person who's... Yeah, okay, after 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed. Oh, jeez. And Mystic Maya is the front runner. Yep. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... Oh, so now if she's like putting Pearl in instead because she thinks Mystic Maya is never coming back. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Say what? I want to see that again. Hang on. Sorry, guys, but I need to read this again. Okay, yeah, she laughed after calling it a murder. That's weird. That is very weird. Boy, I didn't think they were going to get this heavy this quickly.